Hey, sports cars fans, Ray from Philly here. It is Sunday night, March 23rd, and I have the results of this year's 2025 Baseball Card Hall of Fame pre-poll ballot. These were voted by you to see which 15 new cards would be added to the ballot. Not that these cards are getting into the Baseball Card Hall of Fame, it's just to get them onto the ballot. So there was two votes that I had asked everyone to vote on. One was to see if we would add more than 5 cards to any current player. For example, Mickey Mantle has 5 cards out there. Ted Williams has 4 cards out there in the Hall of Fame. Did we want to increase it? Yes or no? And if people voted yes, was it going to be increased to 8 or 10? So without further ado, I'm going to share those results right now. Hold on one second. Let me get to this screen here to show you if it was yes or no. And as you can see here, it was a no. 35% of you voted. As you can see here on the red or orange, whatever that is, there were 70 votes, but really it was less than 70. The 27% voted yes to increase it more than 5 cards per player, and 35.7 voted no. This 27% really is just the people that voted on yes on how many wanted to increase it to 8 or 10 cards. So if it was going to be yes, it was going to be only increasing it to 8. But the people have spoken. 35.7% of you voted on no, not to increase more than 5 cards. So I can bring this back up again next year for everyone. If they wanted to revisit this year to year, that's no problem. But other than that, so no Mantles will be added this year because Mantle already has 5 cards in the Baseball Card Hall of Fame. So he won't get another card added to this year's ballot with a chance to have a 6th card in the Baseball Card Hall of Fame. As of right now, it is remaining on 5 cards. I'm a little bit shocked at that, but that's the way it is. So now, without further ado, we're going to show the 15 new cards that are being added. We'll start from 15th place with the least amount of votes to first place. Now, I'm going to go over real quick some of the cards that didn't make it in. There was over 220 some votes on this that I got emailed through the Baseball Card Hall of Fame website. And there was, I'll go over at the ones that didn't quite make it in, but we're going to start with 15th place right here. Shout out to Mike Petty because I'm shocked at this a little bit, no offense, but in 15th place with 5 votes came the 1971 Topps Dick Allen card. He got 5 votes. So there were cards that got less than 5 votes. There's a couple that got 4. The 1948 Leaf Ted Williams got 4 votes. And there was a couple other cards. I can't remember. I'll have to look while we're looking at this right now. But no, all 5 of these votes weren't from Mike Petty. Mike only voted once, and there was 4 other votes for this. So congratulations. This will be on this year's ballot. Coming in at 14th place with 6 votes is the 1951 Bowman Monty Irvin rookie. Not a bad looking card. Coming in at 13th place with 7 votes. This was a little bit of a shock. There's 2 cards on here to me that were pretty big shocks to me. This was one of them. The 1960 Topps Willie McCovey rookie. I thought, not that it doesn't deserve to be on the ballot. I thought maybe there was just a lot of other cards that could have made it in, not made it in, but got on the ballot. But this got on. And next up, this was my biggest surprise that I could not believe. Receiving 9 votes, coming in 12th place was the 1957 Topps Ted Kluszewski rookie, not rookie, but Ted Kluszewski card. This card is in the 300 Great Baseball Cards of the 20th Century by Mike Payne PSA set registry, but I am still befuddled and shocked that this got 9 votes to finish in 12th most votes, emailed to me by you. I guess because of the sleeves, or I don't know what, but the McCovey and Kluszewski to me were the 2 biggest shots. The rest of the cards weren't shocks to me at all. But let's go to 11th place with 10 votes, the 1941 Play Ball Pee Wee Reese rookie card. I was actually surprised this card wasn't even already in the Hall of Fame, let alone it's never been on the ballot. Coming in at 10th place with 11 votes, the 1957 Topps Don Drysdale rookie. Great card. Coming in at 9th place with 12 votes, 1934 Diamond Stars Jimmy Fox. Now, there was another 1934 Diamond Stars that got some votes that didn't make it to this top 15. It got 3 votes, and that was the 34 Diamond Stars Hank Greenberg. That got 3 votes. So maybe next year that should get on the ballot. I'm kind of glad that that didn't get on the ballot because his 34 Gaudy rookie card is actually still on the ballot. So I think that if his Diamond Stars would have gotten in, it could have like counterbalanced both of those cards. So I'm actually kind of glad, but we'll see. Maybe next year I'll make the ballot. In 8th place, this was a shocker that was never even on the ballot. Coming in 8th place with 14 votes was the 1968 Topps Johnny Bench rookie. Coming in 7th place, this I was really shocked that not only did this never make the ballot, I'm surprised it's not already in, and got 15 votes was the 38 Gaudy Heads Up Bob Feller rookie. Now, there is 2 versions of this, one without the cartoon script, one with the script. I put the one with the script. It's just a personal preference, but it doesn't really matter. It's the same card. Coming in at 6th place, a Babe Ruth card, 1922 American Caramel Babe Ruth card. Now, there is another card that looks exactly like this. It's the Nielsen's Chocolate, but this was the one that I did get 16 votes on. And now there was another Babe Ruth card that got votes that didn't get more than 5, and that was the 1921 Exhibit. Babe Ruth did get 3 requests, 3 votes, and that didn't make the ballot this year, but this one did. Coming in 6th place with 16 votes, the 1922 American Caramel Babe Ruth. In 5th place, some people aren't going to be too happy with this. Now, and it's 18 votes, the 1888 Goodwin Champions Cap Anson. Now, last year or 2 years ago, Cap Anson had the old judge N187 that was on the ballot and got bumped off in the first year, which I was shocked. This year, for some strange reasons, not only does it get requested, but it gets the 5th most request. But it was a different card. It's this Goodwin Champions card. Totally weird to me how the N172 old judge got bumped off, was in the bottom 5, and got bumped off of the ballot, I think in 23. Either last year or 23, got bumped off in the first year. And now this year, this gets the 5th most request that got emailed to me was his Goodwin Champions card. So go figure. Who knows? In 4th place, the T202 Hassan Triple Folder Ty Cobb card. Really awesome card, actually. And there was a Ty Cobb card that also, another one that got votes that got less than 5 and didn't get into the top 15 for this year was his T206 Badolf Shoulder. So that got pretty close, but this got more votes, 21, which is a lot. Coming in at 3rd place, the 1914 Cracker Jack Grover Cleveland Alexander, 14 votes. Now, there was a Cracker Jack card that got voted in last year, and it was the Christy Mathewson, but I think it was the 1915 Christy Mathewson. This got 22 votes, which was a lot. 2nd place with 27 votes, the 1941 Play Ball Joe DiMaggio. His 48 Leaf didn't get into the top 15, with a lot of votes out there. Just this got a tremendous amount of votes, and this, I guess, this number one card is a really big shock to me. This got the most requests. He got 35 votes coming in at number one, the 1951 Bowman Whitey Ford rookie. That's not. I'm not surprised that this got to be on the ballot this year. I guess I'm a little surprised that it got the most votes to be put on the ballot. So real quick, we'll go back in order again. First place, these are the 15 new cards that will be added to the ballot this year. The 51 Bowman, Whitey Ford rookie, 41 play ball, Joe DiMaggio, 1914 Crackerjack, Grover Cleveland Alexander, T202 Hassan Triple Folder Ty Cobb, 1888 Goodwin champion. Sorry, Ed, I didn't, these people voted for this, but what are you going to do? Cap Anson. Sixth place was the 1922 American Caramel, Babe Ruth. 1938 Gowdy, heads up, Bob Feller. 68 Topps, Johnny Bench rookie. 34 Diamond Stars, Jimmy Fox. Jimmy Fox got inducted last year for his 33 Gowdy card. So 10th place, 57 Topps, Don Drysdale rookie. 11th place, 41 Play Ball, Pee Wee Reese rookie. Shocker here, 12th place, 1957 Topps, Ted Kluszewski rookie. 1960 Topps, Willie McCovey rookie. 1951 Bowman, Monty Irvin rookie. And Mr. Petty's card, 1971 Topps, Dick Allen. So, yeah, there you have it. That's the 15 new cards. Now, if you're not sure what cards are coming back on, there's 35 other cards that are going to be put on the ballot. Let me see if I can actually find that real quick for you. It might take a little while. Let's see if that, just to show you the 35 cards that are, I think I had, nope, here. I know I can find it real quick for you guys, just to see real quick the other 35 cards that are going to be on the ballot. And then I'll make the announcement probably in about another week to get this ball rolling and get it started. But I really would like to see if I can find the other 35 cards that are returning, that didn't make it last year, but are returning because they had enough votes last year. I should have paused this. I think it's under slideshow for me here. Go. Yeah, I think I found it. I should have definitely opened this up first. Let me pause this. Hold on. Okay, so I paused it for a second. I just wanted to show you guys, real quick, the cards, if you can even see this, the cards that are returning from last year. Again, if you could even see this. All right. So 86 Topps traded, Tiffany Barry Bonds, 91 Upper Deck Michael Jordans, the Tom Seaver rookie, shout out to Mookie Chilson, 68 Topps 3D Roberto Clemente, 83 O-Pee-Chee Tony Gwynn, 34 Gowdy Hank Greenberg, 2001 Topps Chrome traded Ichiro Pujols rookie, 58 Topps Roger Maris rookie, 92 Bowman Rivera, 90 Lee Frank Thomas, 1909 T206 Trish Speaker, 90 Upper Deck Reggie Jackson auto card, 84 Fleer Update Roger Clemens, 1925 Exhibit Lou Gehrig, 1909 T206 Sherry McGee era, 49 Bowman Campanella, 68 Topps Tom Seaver, that's a second year, 87 Donners Greg Maddux, 1909 T206 Cy Young, the Ramley Walter Johnson, Tola Terrace Josh Gibson, 91 Desert Shield, Chipper Jones. 52 Tops, Andy Pafko. 1980 Charlotte O's Orange, Cal Ripken. And the 65 Tops, Steve Carlton, rookie. Those are the 35 coming back, plus the 15 that I just showed you. That's your 50. But I will be back next week, I think, to get the ball rolling and get started. So keep checking in, stay tuned for that major announcement. But I just wanted to come on and show you guys what are the 15 newest cards voted by you that are being added to the ballot, plus the other vote of no, not increasing players to have more than 5 cards to be put into the Hall of Fame ballot. So it is what it is. But until then, I will see you guys real soon with the start of the 2025 Baseball Card Hall of Fame ballot, probably within a week. Till then, like I always say, have fun with it. See you real soon. Later.